welcome home. Hey, let me grab your coat. It is coming down like cats and dogs out there. Hang on, let me grab your stuff. Wow, yeah, how was your trip? I know, sucks to come back to this kind of weather though, right? Yeah, well, that's just how it is. Here, the fire's going. You take a seat, you get your feet up, get yourself dry. I'll grab a towel. We'll get you going, alright? Here, I've even got some of my homemade chicken and veg soup. Here, enjoy. So, how was your trip? Hope everything was okay. I know it was a big work thing. Yeah? It was good, was it? Okay, yeah, so overall things were good. Yeah, and the co-worker you don't like, how were they? They were good? Okay, good. Glad that you didn't have to worry about that too much. Yeah, that sounds like hell, honestly. I couldn't imagine that. But, hey, you ended up in an okay situation. You didn't have to worry too much about dealing with them all the time, right? You said that they ended up in a different building, right? Yeah, they were dealing with with a different team, right? Yeah. Alright, have some of the soup. I'm gonna grab some water and maybe hot cocoa as well. Okay, here's your cocoa. I know it's probably not the best thing to mix with the soup, but listen, your body's gonna need it. It's absolutely freezing out there and the rain is not helping. Yeah, hang on, let me put some more wood in the fire. Alright, should do it. Surprised you didn't get your flight delayed with the weather the way it is. Oh, it was fine when you were taking off? Yeah. Yeah, that checks out. I'm surprised you didn't call me to come pick you up. I didn't... Oh, they had paid for the taxi already. I see, yeah. You know, you gotta make use of those benefits, you know? Yeah, that's fair. Alright, yeah, sure. Let's see. A few packages came for you. Didn't open any of them. Those can wait probably till tomorrow. What else is going on? Let's see. Well, you did a great job, I'm assuming, right? Oh, wow, that's loud. So yeah, you did a good job, yeah? Yeah, great. Your boss was happy? Good. Hey, good to see you, actually. I know I said that at the start, but God, you probably don't think it, but you look great. I know you're soaking wet right now, but hey, I don't mind that. I know. Don't get you in the mood. You're tired. I know. Right here. Okay. What about the co-worker you liked? How are they doing? Yeah, Jenny's good. You gotta work with her a lot. That's good. Hey, I mean, it probably made it a lot easier for you, right? Yeah, good. That's great. Love to hear that. Will I be meeting Jenny at the company party next month? I will. Fantastic. Can't wait to thank her for helping you keep sane for the week away you were. Oh, yeah. Here. I know you mentioned that she's single and she's got some interest in a few friends of mine, right? You mentioned that she might be into one of the friends I have. Yes, Jessica, right? I think you mentioned. So, Jessica's actually coming to a thing later on in the week. If you want to, you could suggest to Jess to come to that. Maybe we could, you know, get a little bit of matchmaking going on. Right. Yeah, hey, listen, it's a suggestion. I know. But hey, I know you're all about making sure your friends end up with good people, and we both know that she's a pretty good person. So, why not? Yeah. Right, because the last time I think you did matchmaking, you were trying to matchmake me with one of your friends, who I think I went on a date with, and like 2 days later, they told me that they weren't interested in me. Yeah. Do you talk to them anymore? No, I'm not surprised, honestly. Man, that rain's coming down hard. A storm, right? Yeah. I'm surprised that they didn't, you know, as I said earlier, I'm surprised it didn't shift your flight later in the week. Oh, it would have probably cost them more money to do that, yeah. But let's be honest here, right? I mean, if it was a case of you would have been away for a few more days, I think I would have ended up going insane. I missed you so much. Yeah, I would have lost my mind. You would have come back here and you would have found me foaming on the floor, I don't know, naked or something, I guess. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna be honest. It's not been bad, obviously. You know, I haven't been like sitting here bored out of my mind doing nothing. I've been keeping busy and I've had work and stuff to keep me going. But you know, I missed snuggling up on the couch with you at night, and I missed well, the other stuff. But I definitely miss cuddling up on the couch with you. Why don't I do that now? Well, right now you are currently drying. You should probably get out of those clothes and get into something more comfortable. Here, hang on. Let me go get you your bathrobe and your night clothes. Let's see. Hey, you want the blue robe or do you want the white one? Blue? Okay. Yeah, sure. And here you go. Alright, I'll take those clothes and throw them into the washing machine along with the washing from your suitcase. I'll have it all done tomorrow, don't worry about it. Do you have to go in the office tomorrow? No, you don't. Great. Okay, that means you can kind of get a lie-in tonight. It is late. You have finished your soup. Here, I'll take that and stick it in the dishwasher. And I will get you some actual food if you want. I have some stuff in the fridge that I can put together. Now you just want to finish your cocoa and get to bed. Yeah, you know what? I get that. That's no worries, love. Here. How about I throw something on the TV and you and I can sit down for a bit. We can watch it, and if you fall asleep, then I'll carry you to bed. What do you want to watch? You could listen to something. We could listen to some music, or we could listen to a podcast you didn't get to catch while you were... Excuse me, I'm tired too. Away for the week. You just kind of want to listen to the rain? You know what? That's not a bad idea. Alright, come here. Yeah. I bet you're a lot cozier now than you were when you were when you were standing in those wet clothes. How's the cocoa? You want another cup? Yeah, I'll get you another cup. Come on. I made a little extra because it was kind of cold and I was I had a hankering for some. You know what I mean? Right here. And some marshmallows and a little bit of cocoa. There we go. A little bit of the good stuff. Right, yeah. How was your presentation? I know you were really stressed about it. It went well. I see. I told you not to stress about it because I knew you'd do well. Then again, I suppose you were going to stress about it no matter what. Me telling you were going to do well would not help you de-stress anymore, but I'm glad that you did well. Boss has been talking about getting you some added hands on your team. Well, that's good. That's good, you know. I mean, it never hurt to have a few more people. I always know that you're usually a little bit overworked and very underpaid for it. Love, you make a good amount of money, but you don't make nearly as much money for someone who does all this work that you end up doing. My socialism is coming through. Yeah, I know. Listen, you deserve the moon, but all I can give you is this cup of hot cocoa and tell you you're cute, so I guess that's going to have to do for now, eh? Well, it's a good thing I'm cute, otherwise I think you would have already broken up with me, right? Or, wait, was it you who mentioned you were with me for my body? That's right, yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. First time we ever slept together, you told me that you were with me because of my body, and then I joked and said, "Well, I'm with you because you've got because of the fact that you laugh at my jokes." Yeah. God, you're amazing. Don't know how lucky I got. Yeah, I know. Right, listen. You finish up that cup of hot cocoa. We'll get to bed. And, we'll be alright with not... Well, you'll be alright with not, checking into work immediately when you need to in the morning, right? You can have a little bit of a lie-in. Listen, I know you're trying to prove that you're worth a lot more than you're giving, but if you keep giving all this, you're probably not going to end up getting anything because they won't promote you. You're worth too much to them in the position you're in. I know, the whole work hard, you get what you deserve because you work hard and all that, but that's just not how it works. I'm surprised you don't know this, love. You tried for like a year to get this promotion and they keep telling you they'll give it to you, but what do I think you should do? I think you should move companies. I think you should... not first thing in the morning. Like, tomorrow afternoon, I think you should go to a few competitors and see if they're willing to hire you on for a much better salary and compensation package. I mean, they didn't even, like, spring for the nice seats in the economy flight. They gave you, like, the shitty seats, right? Like, you guys were stuck in the, like, aisles that I couldn't fit into. Listen, I know I'm not a small person, but at the same time, come on now, you're on a business trip, you know? You should be able to at least spring for a decent actual aisle seat or something, right? Yeah, I get it. Listen, just think about it. Alright? You deserve the world, and I'd love for you to be able to think of yourself as somebody worth that. And if you want that for yourself, I'll back you the entire way. You know that I'm more than willing to cover some expenses while we need to. And let's be honest here. If we did end up with the two of us working a slightly better paying job each, we could probably consider moving to a nicer country than this one with the rain. Where would I think about moving? Well, I was looking at a few jobs in Berlin, maybe Madrid, maybe Milan. Had a conversation the other day when you weren't here with a fellow who was talking about a trip to Zurich. Yeah, Swiss. But I would probably consider Amsterdam pretty high up on the list. Maybe Rotterdam. I prefer Rotterdam over Amsterdam. Nicer city. Don't tell the Dutch I said that, though the Dutch would probably agree. You know, there's options, right? Like we don't have anything holding us here. You know, we're renting this place. My family aren't that far away, but no one's in any ill health. Your family aren't that far away, and no one's in any ill health. Knock on wood, of course. Yeah. I mean, I did have to clean out the fire for this, which was a surprising thing, because I don't think the fire's been lit since we moved in here because of the insulation that got installed and the heaters, but I thought that you might like it because it's so wet out there today with the sun there and stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess you did manage to land just before the rain got really bad and the thunder got going. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't have been flying, right? Yeah. Good job, love. Great work. Great work, you know? I know it's probably a little bit sarcastic coming from me, given what I've said, but you did a great job. And you got through everything you wanted to, and I'm super happy for you. all that I hope is that they give you the recognition you deserve. Alright. Come on. You finished your cup. Let's get you to bed. You got a long week ahead of you, considering you're going to have to talk to not only your CFO, but your COO about stuff that's going on. Alright. Come on. Let's get some sleep.